Okay, welcome back again everybody to the Lamplighters League. So it has been a little bit since I've played this, so I have just been having a look just off camera at these missions, and I think I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm aware we still haven't been for this one, but again, I've just been having a quick look, and because it's been a little bit, it's been nearly a couple of weeks since I've played this, I've just been doing some other stuff, playing some other games and things, so I think we're going to go for this mission here. It'll keep Marteau off the breakpoint. I am aware we're going to have to do these at some point, and I'm probably worrying too much about these breakpoints, but I think we're going to do this one. We've also got this, which I'd forgotten about, which is for a new agent. Defense Engineer. Bruiser who wields a reinforced metal shield. So we're going to want to get that at some point, I think, as well, but that's for Strum, which isn't really a big deal. So we're going to go for this. I've pre-picked the agents I'm going to take for this, so we also may as well do this safe house mission here. I think we're going to send Latif on this one,
has eyes everywhere.
And then all these other three give a special mission next week, so I don't think it matters which one we go for here, so we'll just go for this one, and we've got 10 intel, and I'll just send Eddie on this one.
Do whatever it takes.
These other two are still wounded from the last mission, so we'll sit them out, and we're going to take this this all-female squad for this mission. So I've got them already. It's an assassination mission, and I did notice this as well, that all enemies start the mission with 3 stress, so I thought that's just tailor-made for Celestine. So we're going to bring along Celestine, Ingrid, and Anna. I've already got them equipped. I had read that I've been using this Viriditas amulet on Celestine, which works fine, but have read that this, paired with the Reaper card that we use on Ingrid, is really powerful, so we're going to give that a go. Otherwise it's pretty much standard. We're going out full stress on Celestine, and pretty standard stuff. So this shouldn't be too bad. So standard assassination mission, but I think it was a 4 difficulty, so I'm hoping the stress makes a difference on this.
We're here to kill a nobleman who thinks he can buy his way into the great house's favors.
This will not be the first murder to happen in this place, I think.
So again, we have got an optional objective.
This will be of use.
Which is over this way, and the main objective's over this way. So as usual, I think we'll head for the main objective first and see how that goes. Red markings left by a court survey team indicate this site has been fully excavated with no unique properties noted. Yeah, I think that's the best way of doing it normally, and then we can always leave the optional objective if this first bit doesn't go well. Oh, having said that though...
Stay here, please.
I wonder whether we need to... Because that's saying destroy the barrier power source. So do we need to do that maybe? Because this is a barrier. I've never come across one of these before. So is that we need to destroy it, or does that give us like an easier way in if we destroy it? Huh. I've never actually come across that yet. In that case, let's have a quick look over there. I don't know whether we can... It doesn't look like we can get this way anyway. Oh, hang on, there's a breakable wall back there. But it doesn't look like we can get over here. How strange. I wonder how we get over there then. Well, in that case, we might not have a whole lot of options of how we go around this. We may have to go and destroy that barrier power source unless there is another way in. I mean, yeah, this is completely blocked off. So we just have a quick look around this way. That's a stress remedy, so don't need that yet.
Wait for me.
This is a ladder we can kick down from above, so yeah, it's probably looking like that's our only way in. So in that case, it probably isn't an optional objective, so we are probably going to have to go this way first, I think. Bullseye, empty ammo clips. Nestled gently in the flower bed across the way, crude faces have been carved into bullet-riddled pillars. Huh. So we've got one guy here who doesn't seem to be moving, so I assume we're safe just to engage this guy.
Stand by.
Don't think it's worth using a shock mine on him. I think we'll just take the shot and engage this guy.
I missed.
That's a lot of misses. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get stress broken already here from.
This is hopeless.
So we should be able to get close enough to finish him with Ingrid. Yeah, it was. That's obviously because of the this phenomena we've got, and the miss shots were still stressing him, and then finishing him off with a curse. So
Well, quite the
that's
adventure
probably
I was
going to play
imagining,
a
darlings,
pretty big
but
part in
it
this
will
mission, I
have to
think.
do. Follow me.
So what have we got here? We've got shades. So in mind ourselves. So even these have got 3 stress. It is literally every enemy. So these can be taken down. The shades can't. Primeval shades. I think they're the same, just more health. So they are immune to real-time takedowns. Takes double fire damage, immune to shock. So this one can be taken down. Immune to shock and double fire, so both the same. So I don't know whether these are patrolling. You get the impression they're not, but can we split these up maybe? We can probably sneak past this way. The only problem is when they're like this, you've no real way of knowing whether they are linked to other packs. Sometimes you don't know if they're far enough away. To safely engage them. I think we're going to risk engaging these again for what it is. So that's literally, yeah, okay, so it's just them two. So we should be able to... He's got that annoying evade, so that's... We should be able to stress this one at least. And then I think the thing to do... just let me think about this. If we stress break this one... Yeah, I think the thing to do, we'll mesmerise this one.
Release your will. Now it is mine.
And then if we
You seem to
stress
have gone
break
through the looking glass.
this one with Ingrid. Yep. Finish it off with Celestine. And that'll get us our mesmerised back. And then realistically, I suppose we may as well just get some hits in on this one. Oh, he's got an evade anyway, so we're not going to hit it the first time. He's still got an evade. Oh, right, because he's moved again. Huh.
Torment awaits you.
I don't think that misses. So we're still mesmerised for one more round, but we could do with trying to finish him off, really. We could do push kick, I guess, just in case we don't manage to finish him off. We should actually be able to stress break him before. We should be able to stress break him before he actually dies from damage, anyway. So he's already stress broken now. So we should hopefully be close enough here, I think, to finish him. Yeah.
And that is that.
Yeah, that's a good enough start. Ah, Seric Steel. Did he actually drop that then?
Come.
I've never noticed that before. I'm not sure whether he actually dropped it or whether it was there before. I think he dropped it. So this is a Hasten Flask 2, actually. I was carrying a 1, so we'll take that. I'm not sure what that actually does. Does that give 2 AP instead of 1? That would be good. Yeah, so far this does seem pretty linear. We probably could have snuck past them, but... Uncanny Grenade, I have no idea what that is. Okay, might come back for that then if we have space for it. Definitely starting to see some new items now. Descent, bullet holes and burgundy stains cover the wall. No prizes for guessing what that is. Okay, so this is... yeah, this is quite a big fight here. So immune to shock, so them barrels aren't going to help us much there. We have got the this lantern we could knock down. These create a shocked hazard. We've got a second wind, I think it is, over there. So this is what we need to destroy. Knocking out anyone standing below. I mean, he's not directly below that, so I don't know if that'll help. So there's a couple of these patrolling. We can probably get rid of that guy. Let's just see how...
Whatever it takes.
Nope, that was not ideal. So we've got the whole camp, but we did manage to take out just that one there. We certainly could have started that better, but never mind. So we've got the 4 up here. There's another couple way back there, I think. We've got this on a few turns. So the biggest problem here is probably going to be the shade. We need to do something with this guy. Okay, I think first of all we'll just
I regret that it came to
start,
this. Bravo!
Start wailing on this guy. Oh, I should have moved a bit further there. That's a shame. That's not been a fantastic first turn, I must say. we're basically forced now into using another ability on him. No point using that. I think we'll just go for the melee then, and then we can finish him off. But yeah, that's not ideal. At least it got rid of the 2. And then I think we'll just move into cover. We should be covered here for most of these, but I don't think any of these will be able to get in close enough range, hopefully.
You can't escape!
That was the evade. Yeah, the more these group up, the better, really. For a stress flask, but we have got mesmerise up as well, so we'll be using that pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for a stress flask over here. In fact, I think we'll be able to stress all these out in one move here. We can't quite get them all. We can get them 4, or we can get them 4. Okay, we'll go for this.
Just as you taught me.
Well, mesmerise obviously makes far more sense to mesmerise one of the shades, I think.
Still your mind. Let me in.
Not sure how he's in half cover there, but we should have used this as well. We've got these as well. I need to not forget to use these, so we've got a couple of new ones here. This is like makes the next attack on any teammate guaranteed to hit and crit, so that's handy. Well, we may as well use this for a start. We don't need to worry about any of those. So the only ones we need to worry about this turn is this guy and this guy. So who have we got? If we can knock, I wonder if we can knock. We should be able to knock this one. Yeah, if we can knock this one down. Yeah, okay. Don't think this one will be in range of a stick and move, so we probably may as well just do some more damage on this guy, because we are going to need to kill that one. Only 45 there. Yeah, we'll probably just take this. That's got the poisoned at least, that's pretty good. So he's the only one we need to worry about this turn, really, and hopefully he might attack this shade instead.
No.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, that couldn't have gone a whole lot better, really. He's now stress broken as well. Right, so the thing to do here is definitely finish this one off, get our mesmerise back. Ingrid may as well just keep hitting this one. This will actually stress break
No
this
hard
one.
feelings.
I don't think, actually. Yeah, there's not much point mesmerising. That one's still mesmerised and that one's stress broken, so I think if she picks this up. Don't know if we can get in range. We probably can. I don't think we need to actually worry too much about these. I'm still not sure how long we actually stay stress broken for. I think we do recover at some point, but it might be a couple of turns. I'm not entirely sure. So he's got evade, but this one is going to be coming out of mesmerise next turn, I think. Is this his first? I can't remember now. I think we'll have him for one more turn. I think we'll have him for one more turn.
Just need a clear sight.
More guards on the way.
So this is another
I don't
shade
think so.
and a skeleton. That's not too bad. Yes, and now he's an enemy again now. So, and these are all back as well. So, I think the thing to do then is we'll mesmerise this one again, seeing as it's still on
Let your mind
full
go
health.
blank. Listen
So that's
only
ours
to
for another
me.
2 turns. We can then move up here. This actually wouldn't be a bad... Again, I can't quite get... There's actually 2 guys there. So there's, yeah, there is 4 here. Because they're back to 0 stress now. So I'm not going to be able... I can probably stress... Let's think about this. Again, I can't quite. I can only knock either 2 down at once. I mean, I'm hoping the shade will keep these busy-ish. We have got this as well. But am I going to benefit from that now? Giving these... an extra AP each? I'm not sure. Got plenty of options here. I'm just wondering which is the best way of doing it. I mean, this is ours for 2 more turns. We could wait till the end of the next turn and then stress break this, finish it off and get our mesmerise back again. But all these, we don't really want all these. I don't think these are going to get close enough on the next turn. This guy's on our team for now, so 2 more turns. But I don't really want all these 4 having an action. Not really, so... Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. We'll give these
Don't stop now!
both an extra AP each. I guess for what it is, we could take shots at one of them. Okay.
Not as good.
So now, I think we'll knock these 2
Underestimate
down.
me. I dare you.
The way you fight is terrifying.
And then I'm thinking maybe if we push kick... Oh, we haven't got push kick, that's a shame. So we could use this. Okay, we'll curse this guy then. We'll whispering knife this guy. And then we should be able to finish this one off. That'll give us an AP
Our
back.
dance is done.
Yeah, here we go. This is that Viriditas amulet, you see. So we get 1 AP from that. Because we get the heal from Reaper, we get another AP as well. So that's pretty decent, actually. Question is now, can we finish him off with 3 strikes? I don't know whether we'll... Well, let's do 2 then. Can we finish him with 3 or not? Not quite. Well, not unless it crits. So we'll do a stick and move for the 3rd one.
Isn't that a
Oh, it
lovely
did crit.
sight?
That's fine. So we get an
Now
extra
do it
AP
again.
back for that as well. Okay, so in that case, we'll take the move, 3 move, and then we'll take an evade.
Take this.
So then the only 2 we need to worry about are these. I don't think they'll get in range. That's our shade attacking those, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think these are going to get in range. So she needs to move out of that. This is ours for another turn, so... Yeah, she's going to need the reload. Just wondering whether to... get some shots on that. This is ours for 1 more turn, but I think we need to try and stress break that one. In fact, no, I'll take the shots on this first.
Forgive me.
So Ingrid can now come over and finish this one off. Yeah, that's going to be very, very powerful, I think. Should be able to finish this one off. So this should give us another AP back. In fact, 2 AP back. Yeah, that's going to be... that is going to be useful. So that's not going to be a problem. He's just going to set this AoE off. We can probably just... play this safe-ish really and just move back. We'll wait for the skeleton to come to us. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll hit this one. We're going to have to whittle this one down anyway. And then if we stress break this one, might have to be whispering knife, would it? Yeah, this hits. Yeah.
As the soul rots,
Take this.
so too the flesh.
Finish this one. And then that gets us... We may end... Well, actually... Yeah, I'll just take the evade. That's fine. We may not need to use Mesmerize again anyway. I'm not sure what they do. I'm not sure if we need to actually take them out or worry about them in any way or not, but... That's moving away from us now anyway.
Remember my face. It will be the last thing
Yeah, that's
you
an
see.
annoying
How
ability.
noble
And
of
the
you to
evade
make
as well.
yourself
They
an
are quite
easier
annoying, these
target.
shades. Is it reduce speed? Yeah, just reduce speed, so it's not like you don't lose an AP at least.
I'm getting good at this.
You really want to impress me? Do that again.
That's not quite stress broken. We've got 0% on the shade because it's okay, well we do this then. We mesmerize the shade.
I will free you from the burden of choice.
And then we finish the skeleton off, get mesmerised back again. Okay, that's fine. Just, yeah,
Come on!
don't need to do anything on Ingrid really, except the evade. Yeah, same with Celestine. Nothing can actually happen now anyway. And then we've got a couple of turns just to get this killed. I love it when we're mesmerised and there's no enemies left. We just don't know what to do. She needs to reload again. Can be quite annoying when we're moving away from you though, because you still need to actually kill them at this point. We may as well curse it, I suppose, seeing as it's still on full health. We might get the stress break beforehand. That seems to have done a lot of damage to Ingrid. I don't know what that was. I thought she only got hit once. I know Reaper keeps taking 5 off her at the end of every turn, but
What happens next is all on
that
you.
is annoying. It's really annoying.
There's no reason to draw a fight out. End it quick as you can, however you can.
So we really want... I don't know whether... Will this heal her? Soon find out, I suppose.
Farewell.
Yeah, so it does still count as a heal for Reaper, so that's fine. Okay, so we don't need to stay in turn-based mode.
Let's move.
Okay, so we don't need... Let's just have a quick look around here. I'm guessing... Can't get across there, so this is breakable.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah, so we probably could have actually snuck round here if we hadn't got seen. Potentially could have actually destroyed this without having that fight, but... Oh wow, I didn't realise that would explode. Okay, right, we'll see what else we can
Are you ready?
find. If she can find bandages to heal herself, maybe. Pretty desperately need to heal, actually, now. May as well pick that up
A
for what it is.
concoction of saltpeter and brimstone.
Yeah, we have got the second wind. But we don't really need that yet. We'll come back for that if we need it. Take these supplies.
Everything has a use.
So let me actually... Can we use
Just what I
this?
need.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I think I
That will do.
think I better use that just to be safe. Hopefully we'll come across something else to heal with. Handful of coins glitter beneath the water's surface. Fountain, got some lore over here. A letter, 13th of July 1908, handwritten on parchment. Lady Ishida, my apologies for the brusque summons. Under normal circumstances I'd have spoken with you privately, but there is no time. The Asimone College needs lamplighter help and you're the woman to provide it. When you reach your destination, seek out Doyen Eloise Laurent. Tell her that you're there to settle our debt and she will give you your mission. Like the way Hannah Aaron Ashley, Lady Greymore. I'm not sure how that fits into what we know so far. And here's the shortcut to the ladder. Assassination 9 orders. So Magister, I understand last week's coffee rations were tainted with dirt. Presumably local dissidents are to blame. Understand now, but we cannot allow dissent among the population. Assemble a squad, find the perpetrators and bring them to me by 8 AM tomorrow and prepare the stocks. I want these men flogged publicly. Magister H. Rolliston. Is that not? That's weird. Is that a bug or something? That's weird. It said unlock, but it's not actually done anything. So Celestine can get down here. I don't know if this will benefit us. It might just be items. Stress remedy.
Better that I hold on to
Today's
this.
news. Strange lights in skies over Cusco. Military officials deny any involvement. Now there's a medical kit, but we can't... Well, what we could do, I suppose, is to...
This way.
Yeah, a bit of a long-winded way of doing it, but... Take this back up there. Drop this.
I've seen the sisters do wonders with this.
And then go back and get the grenade. Don't know what this is. You see, this is a breakable wall, but we can't get Ingrid down here. Unless you've got to break it from the other side, but I'm not sure why we can't get down that ladder. I'm sure that must just be a bug. Well, in that case, we're going to have to go all the way back round. But luckily, we've killed everything anyway, so we don't have to bother sneaking back through here. So that now, so obviously like I said, that wasn't an optional objective, so you've got to, well, I don't think it was, unless there was another way in we haven't seen, but we had to do that anyway, it seems, so that should have brought this barrier down.
Here is the target.
Okay, so there he is, so what kind of, so we've got one guy here. Now this, he really wants taking out then, because he can summon, I think. Or maybe he can't, actually. He's got the buff. Oh yeah, summon ability, there we go. Reinforce. So he needs to be taken out separately. He looks like he's on his own, I think. Oh, he does move. You know, the safest way of doing this might be
This should cause some trouble.
Shock Man, I think. Okay, so that's him gone. The only downside of killing him like that is you don't get the stress on all the other enemies, but I mean, we could actually, well, I think, well, we're not going to be able to, we can take the skeleton out here, or two skeletons on their own, but the other way of doing this, in fact, I don't even know if, can he be, you know, he can be taken down, so we could actually potentially just slam into all them. I don't think we'll be able to separate any of these. We could destroy the explosives as well, that's another option. There's quite a lot of shades. Yeah, there's like 5 shades. I don't think we'll be able to thin them out much. We can probably... There is a reinforcement tower over here as well.
The only way
Break
through
that. I don't
is
really
through.
think that helps us massively, other than give us a bit more space. So we can possibly... That's a healing elixir. It's a lot of enemies. It's a lot of enemies, but I don't think... Because these are all with shades, so we're not... If we go to take the skeletons out, we're gonna pull the whole camp, I think. We can't do anything about these. I'm just wondering whether it's worth... You know, we could do a slam here. Or the other option is we could do... Yeah, we could do this. If we wait for a couple more to get in the radius of that, we're going to get the knockdowns. So maybe here. We're going to pull all of them here. That's the only problem. It's like 10 enemies, 5 shades, and we're going to have a reinforcement tower as well. The other option is to try and do a slam and... I don't know. Don't know about this, actually. I don't know.
Keep close.
Trouble is, if we do a slam, it's going to leave Ingrid right in the middle of a group of enemies, really. These ones aren't really splitting up. You know what? No, it's not going to work, I don't think.
A moment.
Doesn't really stay in one place for long enough. See, if we could sneak round here and do a slam. If we could do a slam on this group, it wouldn't be so bad, because it would take out him, the skeleton, and the sentinel. And out of that group, if we could get a slam for all them, it would only leave the shade. It probably would pull the rest of the camp, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to sneak round there, actually. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to sneak around there without being seen. With no shock mines left, we've got sucker punches, but I don't think we can get close enough to use them, really. think we're just going to have to pull these and hope we can get some stress breaks going. Going for it.
It's that. He's dead.
Okay. Oh, that's demoralised. That's... Well, that's great then. That couldn't have gone a whole lot better. That's literally stress broken every single enemy, I think. Okay. Well... That makes me wonder whether it's actually worth just escaping now. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 enemies who are all stress broken for 2 turns.
Don't carry on so.
May as well finish these 2 off, because I think we can do that for the heals and it's not costing us any AP. I didn't even see this guy, so that's a summoner. I'm assuming that's because we all had the stress and then they were all in range of the one I killed, and he's like a magister, so they all get... But I'm surprised these were in range over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna just run for this, I think. Yeah, I think we just run for this. I think they're all going to be stress broken for 2 turns, so they're not going to be able to do anything. They're probably going to be fighting themselves, and realistically they're probably not going to be able to catch us up, I don't think. They're just all going to be attacking each other, not knowing what's going on. Yeah. For another, well, for at least for next turn anyway. Don't need to worry about them. Okay, so... may as well pick that up.
And what do we have here?
They're probably gonna start coming at the end of this turn, I think. Yeah, we should be well out of dodge by the time they realise what's going on. Yeah, we should be able to... Well, we can certainly get out on the next turn, if not this one.
There's no time to waste.
We were literally 1 square there, short of getting out on that turn, but I don't think it's going to matter, other than a slight delay.
Done. Time to go.
A soul who once dreamt of power now lies cold upon the ground.
Yeah, I mean, that really did go pretty smoothly, has to be said. So 11 skill points. So I think we've seen this one before. Inflict blinding on all enemies in target area. I think we've seen this one before as well, yeah. When using buff abilities, this agent has 25% chance to regain 1 AP. Targeted teammate has a 10% chance to gain 1 AP. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything I want to replace here at the moment. She may as well equip one of them, I suppose. Yeah. When using buff abilities, does she have any buff abilities? Yeah, I think we go for this one. We can always replace
Death
it.
hasn't caught
And then
me
we do
yet,
have. I'm
but he
tempted
is a persistent suitor.
to start upgrading some of these cards, but I don't know which ones to upgrade.
Well.
Okay, so this is a lead on a keystone. So bitter over Marteau's latest anti-union crackdown, a local factory worker decided to drink his woes. Between complaints of long hours and low pay was the mention of having to use melted and warped machinery left over from some half-cocked Marteau scheme to move a magic stone. Okay, so this is a keystone recovery mission.
Worth the effort. Good.
So I've got the intel back and some bandages.
Welcome back. You were successful, I take it.
We were successful. I made sure of it.
Then we press on. The court gains momentum, and we must match them.
So nobody home. On his way back from a routine smuggling run, Captain Nicky spots something unusual. An abandoned Nicastro cargo ship adrift on calm waters off the coast of Malta. He circles the ship twice before determining it to be a derelict. While the court will mount a recovery effort, the League can get to the ship first. What to do with it remains an open question. So we can either gain 2 intel, -2 from Nicastro, or -1 and give us 8 ink. I think we'll just... I mean, still not sure what this -2 is. Is it literally -2 off the meter? I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll go for this one, I think. Locke dispatches a team of seasoned demolitionists to the abandoned Nicastro ship. Within hours, the derelict vessel has been rigged to blow. The next day, it does exactly that, taking out Nicastro's salvage operation along with it. That's fine. Wow, this is... Look at Strum next week. See, this is the problem. Yeah, so 4 of these fragments are required. So this is one of the ones we need, basically, to progress the game, as well as doing these heists, as far as I know it. But the problem is, this is what keeps happening. We keep getting to a bit where, yeah, we'll do this to progress the game, or this, but then, you know, these get like a huge chunk, so you start looking at, well, should we go and do that? But I am still conscious of being too worried about these. I would be looking at, like, even, well, I still want to do this one, but even if we do this, it's still going to hit that breakpoint. The only way of keeping it below that breakpoint is to do this one. But I want to get this agent down here. We need to do this keystone recovery. We need to do this. So that's the problem. It's just not knowing what to do in what order, really. I think if we keep, I might be worrying about these breakpoints a bit too much, and kind of not progressing the actual rest of the game fast enough. So we'll have to give that some thought. I think it may be that we just let this happen, and I mean, the breakpoints we've seen so far aren't too bad anyway. I'm not sure how you check these. Here we go. You see, it's not that big of a deal. Is that what the next one is then? 24. I guess.
We know where the catalyst is located. Now we must move to recover it.
So, you know, they're not really too bad. I mean, when you read them. Summoners call larger scarab swarms. I mean, yeah, I think as long as we just, you know, keep them from getting to the end, it's probably not too big of a deal. So I probably am worrying about these too much, trying to keep them from reaching all these breakpoints. I don't think you're going to be able to stop them all. So, and like I say, these don't look too bad, really. I mean, none of them are good, but none of them sound like really bad. So as long as we kind of stop them reaching the end, it's probably not that big of a deal. So I do think we need to sort of carry on with the game a bit, really. So I know I've said it before, but we will probably go for this next. We did both prep work missions for this one, so we'll probably go for that next. And then obviously we've got these other ones to set up heists for the other two factions as well. That one and that one. And we have also now got this keystone recovery as well. So, but I definitely want to get this other agent at some point also. But yeah, we're probably going to go for that one next and probably just leave this to it, I think. As long as we stop them reaching full, I don't think it's probably as big of a deal as I'm thinking, really. We've also got this one as well, which we can do to set Nicastro back. So we'll probably do this one next, I think. And progress the game, and maybe look at some of these other heists, depending on whatever else is happening. We've got this and the agent. So there's plenty to look at, but I'm probably going to start not worrying about these as much, and just maybe look at progressing some more missions, unless there's something we particularly need from one of these. I think we'll prioritise the actual progression missions first, I think. We'll just have a quick look.
What'll it be?
At, I do want to make sure I keep topped up on these.
What is it you seek?
I think the Seric steel is used for Yeah, it's used for these. So, who is going to benefit from that? Yeah, so we can basically pick up one of his... I think that's the only thing that Seric Steel is used for. All this, I think, is King's Ether.
You need something special from me?
As far as I understand it. Yeah. So, I think the only thing that Seric Steel is used for is... literally the weapon. I think. But these are rare unless we start getting them. I mean, I'm sure that was just a drop. So whether it's a low chance to drop from certain enemies, I'm not sure. But we'll probably hold off just for now. We seem to be doing pretty decent damage. Like, this is increased damage for Ingrid. It doesn't say by how much. And significantly increased crit chance. Like Eddie's. Higher ammo capacity on some of them is pretty good. Eddie's has got increased hit and significantly increased crit chance and higher ammo capacity, so all that is pretty good, but we'll probably hold off on that for now. We're only having one of them, but yeah, we'll take a break there, and when we come back we will more than likely be tackling this one. I think our first heist mission, which should be easier now we've done the prep work. You see, we get a Seric Steel from this as well, so that'll give us an extra one. But that is probably what we're going to do. Leave this to it, and then take it from there after that. Well, that's going to be it for that one. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.